All right, we're tracking the tropics here across the Gulf Coast. I know the tropics kind of gets a lot of people excited here across the area.
Yeah, well, you were mentioning also, it could be a complicated work for some folks, but an invest happening in the area. What exactly does that mean?
So an invest, that's basically an area of investigation, and what that area of investigation, that unlocks a couple little things here across the Gulf Coast that we can get a little bit more consistency on this system. It basically unlocks hurricane models. We start to notice that the hurricane models begin to get a little bit more, they start to run, and we're also seeing the opportunity for hurricane hunters. The hurricane hunters are actually scheduled to fly into the developing system for tomorrow. And most certainly those spaghetti plots, we start to notice those spaghetti plots starting to come online and a lot of social media buzz. That's when we start to notice some of those plots beginning to take place. Now, the next phase beyond that, probably for this system, will be potential tropical cyclone. Now, it may not necessarily meet qualifications for an actual tropical cyclone, but the National Hurricane Center wants to get those watches and advisories out. And sometimes they designate these developing tropical systems as a potential tropical cyclone just to get those warnings out. So development odds over the next 7 days, 40%. We're now in medium. So now you notice the color is orange. It was yellow for low, but now we're at a medium chance of development, and things have started to, I would say, get a little bit more perked up with the system. Keep in mind, we've already had Tropical Storm Arthur, quick name, quick-lived tropical system. So if we see the next developing system take place in the Gulf, that name is going to be Bertha. So we are seeing a few impacts here across the Gulf Coast locally. We're noticing those showers continue to stream in from the Gulf, and we're also tracking even a few interior showers across the area as well. Now, these showers are quicker moving. They're moving at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. So this one little thunderstorm here, if it continues to move and it holds together, places like Montura Rakes, you can be getting into, I would say, some rain right around 647, LaBelle 717, Moorhaven, just a little bit beyond that. Now, it looks as though this is already slowly beginning to break up, so it wouldn't shock me if this broke up before it got to places like, I would say, LaBelle, but we are going to continue to track some of these showers. Now, we're starting to notice some of those coastal showers continue to stream in, and like I mentioned, if these don't break up, this will probably be getting to Boca Grande right around 8 o'clock, 8:05 time period. This is, like I mentioned, moving about 20 to 25 miles per hour, so quick moving showers and storms, and that's going to be basically the trend over the next few days. So what can we expect for the remainder of tonight? Basically what we've been seeing for the last few days, or last few hours. Those winds coming in out of the south, those on and off showers. This model's not really picking up on a lot of precipitation here for our Saturday evening, but if you plan to maybe go to some of your coastal sections, maybe go to the beach, you may just want to bring that rain gear because we have just enough instability around to keep showers into the forecast. And over the next few hours, we're going to continue to see rain chances into our forecast and winds slowly picking up, especially along our coastal sections. Like I mentioned, on and off showers and breezier near the coast. Low temperature of 77 degrees. Now, as we look toward our 7-day forecast, we're going to keep the influence of that developing low into our forecast for our Sunday and our Monday. But then once we get to Tuesday, we're going to dry things out, and we're going to lose the influence of that tropical system, and then we'll also increase the temperatures. We'll be seeing the temperatures peaking into the middle 90s over the next few days. Tomorrow, not going to be a good day to head to the boat. Winds are going to be coming in out of the south, 20 to 25 miles per hour, seas 2 to 5 feet, and of course, some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Rip current risk is low, but I wouldn't just go to the beach for tomorrow. Now, we're going to start off with that onshore breeze. There is going to be opportunity for some rain for our coastal sections on I-75, US 41, and maybe even some of our beaches for our Sunday, so just keep that in mind. But then as we get later on in the evening, the focus of the activity shifts into our interior sections across Southwest Florida, and maybe places near Lake Okeechobee can get into some rain. So for tomorrow, morning showers and maybe even a few storms, partly cloudy, there may be a few breaks of sun and clouds here and there, and a high temperature of 92 degrees. That's your Gulf Coast weather, most accurate forecast.